Over the past 12 months, I have made a lot of ads. I have saved a lot of ads, and I'm going to share them all with you today and break them down one by one so that you can replicate their success. Let's jump into the first one. This is an ad style which was super popular at the end of the year, and honestly, I think this is going to be one of the most popular this year. All it is a load of B-roll from your creator paired with some captions on the screen. That's it. That's how easy this creative is to replicate. You probably already have a load of UGC B-roll just lying about, so put that to good use and create an ad like this. These work incredibly well on TikTok because it just fits into the organic feed already. People are making organic content like this, so pairing it with your product just makes sense. And because we're using Foreplay to save all of these ads, we can see how long they were active for. This one, 123 days. So it's clearly a good performer. And by the way, if you want to see the swipe file of all these ads I'm going through, there is a link down below to a Foreplay board where you can see them and save them, download them, whatever. As you can see, there's quite a lot to go, so let's jump on to the next one. This one was one that I found fairly recently, actually, and it's been running for 154 days, so it's clearly a killer, and it is a street interview. So street interviews are actually pretty difficult to get right. However, this one just absolutely nails it.
Yes, it hurts very much.
How bad are your cramps usually?
It's a guy going around asking ladies whether they have period cramps, how bad they are, and then he gives them the product, which is the solution to their problems.
No, never.
It is your...
Now, this is great for a multitude of reasons. The first one is because, you know, we're talking to the demographic. The demographic is inside the video, the users of the products, and also we get some real, actual people testing the products as well. This is our office dog, Frank. If you see him throughout the video, just ignore him. He's chilling in here with me today. Ta-da. Good boy. There are a few things that I think could have been done better in this video. The first one is have the person doing the interviewing a female. I think it's really difficult for females to watch this and hear a man giving his perspective on period pain when they have no idea what it's like or how to even like relate. So I think having a female doing the interview would have been way better. I think it would have helped this ad perform much more. However, it clearly performed well for them because it was live for 154 days. It's the perfect example of how to do a product demo and also an interview video. Let's hop on to the next one. 226 days this one was live, and it was made by yours truly.
Govi's permanent outdoor lights, the perfect gift for Father's Day. They're super easy to install.
So this is a Father's Day creative because it's a tech product. You know, men love tech, all that kind of thing. And how we made this, actually, we reached out to one of our creators, which is the voiceover to this incredible actress, and her entire family was up for it. So we sent them some Govi products. We gave them like kind of an idea what we want to do, film this, and this, and then we'll do the rest and then do this ad read. And then we basically glued it all together. And then we got this amazing video to pop together. Honestly, this was such a good performer for them because it was organic. It felt real. Even though it was very heavy sales, it still performed well because the footage was organic and we hardly ever saw her doing like a to-camera ad read. Instead, it was just a family enjoying the product and then just showing off the results and how easy they were to install. The next one is a static made by my team at Fraggle, and this one was for NutriBurst. They're a vitamin gummy brand, and this one has been live for so long because it was such a great performer. I think the reason was partially the image. It was just like a really nice, satisfying image, but also because a lot of people relate to the headline, eating well but still not feeling 10 out of 10. How many times have you said that to yourself? Probably quite a lot. And so we introduce them to the problem. Are you suffering with this problem? And then we give them the solution. Sometimes your ad creative can just be this simple. That creative was live for 339 days. That's almost a full year of a static being live. The next few are actually all from Fraggle, and if you do like the look of them and you want some creative like this, then make sure you check out Fraggle, my ad creative agency, because we can make you stuff like you are seeing right now. This one is for Maxi Nutrition. They're a protein brand, and it was live for 297 days.
Everything good in these 3 tubs can be found in the one tub of Maxi Nutrition Cyclone. Cyclone is the best whey powder out there.
So let's talk about the hook. Okay, we say everything good in these 3 tubs, and then we label the tubs can be found in this one tub. If you are in the demographic of people which, you know, need protein to bulk up, then you'll understand the frustration of having all these different powders that you have to drink and mix. It's an absolute nightmare. And so one of the main selling points of Maxi Nutrition is that everything is in one container. And we put that all inside the hook because we're targeting with the hook. Don't forget how important that is. We want to target the right people. And so we do that with the first 3 seconds of the video. And then finally, we go on to show him making the drink and giving you a bit more information about it.
Into your body, building muscle much faster than lower grade powders.
Also, what's really important here is that we're showing him in the environment that people will be using this, i.e. a gym. If you're going to the effort to hire a creator who is in your niche, who is in your demographic, then get them to send you footage of them doing the thing that you're hiring them for. Go to the gym, go on a walk, go on a run. We want to see these people actively using the product in the environment the customer feels most comfortable in. Next one, I saw this ad and it is so good. It's been live 169 days. That is so long. And the reason for this is because it ticks every single box that a product demo should do. The world's strongest sock. If you hear that, you're thinking, I don't believe it. And so they've literally made a video to show you how true it is. The entire video is just them trying to break the sock, trying to destroy it, because they're making the claim that this is the world's toughest sock. And so what's the best way to sell it is to show it being the world's toughest sock. A lot of the time people overthink they're creative and it leads to fairly boring salesy adverts when really all you need to do is just show your product at work and it will do the rest. Another creative now from us, this is from Vibe. It was live 452 days. Now, we've been making Vibes creative for about 2 years now, and in that time, we've made them a whole batch of creative. Usually how we make this is we will hire out a location, hire a bunch of actors, and we'll shoot a ton of creative in one day. The reason we do this is it's more cost effective, and it just means that we can get more bang for our buck. We normally have a few scenarios, a few ideas where we need to tie the Vibe board into that persona. So for this one, it was a lecturer, right? A lecturer, private teacher. And so that's what we do. We made a load of assets on the board that show the board being used for what it is. And then we have 2 characters in it just to give it a bit of narrative. But the main thing here is that we're showing how their board and how the USPs directly benefit the customer.
Instantly share any canvas. Access from any device. Office hours made easy.
Another creative now made by Fraggle. This one is for Misa. They are a home thermostat device. It's a really cool idea. And this is a UGC video that we made for them live for 429 days.
Most heat pump units are...
Now, the first thing you're going to notice is she's holding the microphone. Why do we do that? Because you see it all the time. So instantly when someone is scrolling through their feed, they're going to see this and they're going to think, oh, maybe I should watch this video because it feels familiar. And that's what's really important to do with UGC videos, because everyone sees them all the time. So if you can make them fit into the person's life, the more chance they are that they're going to watch them.
Old and give you so little control.
We also use split screen quite a lot because you see it quite often in the organic feed, so we implemented it here. Essentially, the video is just her demoing the product and showing how the product works, and she's doing it in a really organic way. And actually, most importantly, the footage and the lighting looks great, which plays a massive part when you have like a lifestyle product like Misa.
On an entirely new unit. First up is a smart control I have with my phone.
And then we're demoing all the USPs and all the benefits straight away. Whenever we say a USP, we say how it can benefit the customer. So for this one, I can control everything from my phone. So when I'm coming back from somewhere, I can make sure that the heat is just perfect. You never want to just list your USPs because no one actually cares about what your product does. They care about how it benefits them. So always tie them back to how it helps the customer. Very important thing to remember when you're scripting your UGC videos.
Also, my partner is able to do the same on their phone. Secondly, it uses...
Also, a little tiny thing that you'll notice is that the captions are non-intrusive. We're just showing subtitles at the bottom. There's no like crazy captions all over the place. Again, trying to fit into that organic feed that people are used to seeing. Now, this image creative, I really wanted to share with you because I think this is one of the easiest ads that you can possibly make. organic and one of the most effective. Social proof is one of the key drivers of purchases. The more that you can make someone feel confident that they're making the right decision, the more units you're going to sell. So all they've done here is they found someone that was tweeting about their product, they print screened it and put it over an image of the product in use. So this is working on two levels. First of all, social proof. It's someone organically tweeting about it. Hint, it might not be someone organically tweeting about it. This could be a marketing manager, for example. They've just, print screened it, got them to tweet it, run with it. But also the image that they've picked. This is really important. The image looks like something that you might find on Instagram, something that your friend might send in the group chat. It feels like it belongs on social. It's not a photo of a model in a studio. It's not a product photo. It shows what the product is and how it works in an organic environment. So if you go in to do an ad like this, make sure it ticks all those boxes when you're picking the image, because that will make or break your ad. That ad was live for over 1,000 days, so clearly a winner. Now this final one, we made Harlan MD skincare brand, incredible product. This was live for 400 days. It's basically a big testimonial VCL.
We'll try it. I've tried everything else. And
so how this one worked is the client gave us this testimonial footage. They asked one of their customers who had great results with the product, hey, can you just record you talking about the product for a bit? We got it, we edited it together, matched it with a load of B-roll that we shot in studio, and then we got this, and it was such a good performer for them, consistently for like well over a year.
a few hours, the itch was gone.
Can you see that it just feels genuine? Like she looks like a customer. She's up against a wall. She's just jamming. She's just talking, and it just feels real. And that is how your UGC ads should be. They're the top ads of the year. Hopefully you learned something from this that you can implement into your ad account. Remember, if you're stuck for ad creative ideas and you want some help, reach out to me in the link down below and I'll be able to help you. As well as down there is a link to the 4-play board for this, where you can save all the ads and view them in your own time. If you like this video, then you'll probably like another one about how you can optimize your ad creative this year. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.